if you were
Say that again?
You said all in at 105?
Yeah, if you were financing the 105 at 7%, you're talking about $700 a month. The taxes on that building are about $35 a month. Insurance is about $45 a month. So you're looking at cash flowing maybe $400 a month on the 100K investment.
And is it usually about, what, 20% down these days for
It depends. I mean, you know, we have deals where, you know, we use a lot of hard money. I don't know if you're familiar with hard money, but we buy dilapidated property where you can't get regular mortgages. So you have to have either cash or hard money. So, you know, when you use the hard money, what happens is you place a mortgage on the property, and then you're in and you refi after it's done. So it's different. It's different than a purchase. Yeah, it's not the same criteria involved as a purchase. So you own the property, you have a high rate mortgage on it, you're just refining it. So that's 90% of our business. You know, maybe 80%, 20% are cash investors with private equity or private funds, or however they get their money, you know.
Excellent.
But most of our deal, we do about $2 million a month in hard money.
Excellent.
So.
And what's the percentage on that usually?
It depends.
11,
I mean, if
15?
you know, like our company, we're carrying our hard money bill every month is about $20,000. So.
At what percent about? On
16.
Average? 16. Okay.
So we carry a bunch of houses in hard money.
That's actually pretty decent. In California, hard money can get as high as 22%. So.
Yeah, well, there's no banking regulations on it because it's commercial money, and you can, you know, we won't pay. We have several sources. We get it for 12%, but the people who buy from us pay 16%.
Yeah, well, that's
because we have a deal with our bank. We're giving them $1.5 million a month in business. So it's
they like that, huh?
Yeah.
He definitely takes good care of us. But you have to pay points in hard money, though.
It's true.
You know, our buyers pay up to 5 points for the money. So it's 5 points and 16.
Are you finding a number of buyers who are actually just paying 100% upfront cash for the properties?
Yeah, I mean, 20% of my business is cash buyers.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we represent a ton of people, so you know we're forever running into people. That's really exciting. Cash. People are taking their money from the markets now and doing real estate deals because there's blood in the streets. I gotta tell you, I mean, I could never have enough money to get these deals. It's crazy. I mean, there's literally blood in the streets for real estate. Wow. You can get deals. I turn down stuff. I mean, we look at like 60 houses a week.
Really? And tell us about you were telling me about Jason's, your HomeCashDirect, is that?
Yeah, Jay's the CEO and the founder of the company. He's 30 years old. He's a CPA by trade and CFO of a small public company. Jason owns 94 houses.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
so that's nice at 30 years old. That's not what I was doing when I was 30, or even.
He bought his first house when he was 19 on a credit card.
Wow.
Through
really? On a credit card?
There's an infomercial. It's
not Ron LeGrand.
No, David Lindell. Is it David?
Oh, Dave Lindell.
No, David Lindell.
I've studied with him, and he's been one of my mentors. Yeah. He's out here in Connecticut, or what?
He's
Rockport.
He's in the East Coast.
Yeah. Gina, you're from San Francisco? Was just visiting, huh? Checking out some property. Awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Philly's amazing. I mean, it's just an unbelievable town. We work in circles. So like, we work very close to the hot, expensive neighborhoods. As they grow out like this. And people these days are much more resilient, especially young people. They're much more resilient. Neighborhoods are mixed. It's not like it used to be where this is Irish, Italian. I mean, in Philly, it was like, when I'm going to take you through this one section of South Philly, it was Italian. I mean, that was it.
That's what you thought, yeah.
And then there was the Polish section, and there was a Jewish section. Philadelphia was a city of pockets of ethnic. It's not like that anymore. I mean, it's very mixed. People are much more resilient than they used to be. Like if you're 350 here and 4 blocks away you're 150. People are going to the 150 and they see it coming.
Right.
Especially younger people.
So you're being able to map the path of progression pretty easily in this area right now.
Well, in one zip code last year we did 125 houses. So we are actually,
you're creating the progression.
We are. We
That's
represented
great.
25% of the sales
Excellent.
in the Point Breeze zip code, our company.
That's nice.
But
That's really
the
good.
reason why I like that, that means that there's 75 other people doing it. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's not good to be the only one,
saying,
right?
I'm not making this up like, hey,
Right.
you know, we're doing this and it's all us.
Right.
You know, we only did 25% of the deals in that
Right.
neighborhood.
But that's pretty
there's
good.
Another 75%.
It's good to have some other people in there too, because
Yeah.
that helps. Yeah.
Well, you know, I wish they weren't around, but you know.
No,
makes
it's actually you
competition.
probably do. You probably if they yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not an expert
No,
on real estate.
we fight for deals. I mean,
Yeah.
we got other people.
What percentage of the business is rehabbing and what percent is wholesaling, would you say?
Well, we're like, do you know about us? We're a one-stop shop.
Not really. Tell us, because
little
we're
bit.
gonna be.
HomeCashDirect is a family of companies. There's 4 companies. HomeCashDirect does the buying and the selling. I'm head of sales. I do all the buying and the selling in the company. I take the first and the last look, and then Jay approves them. So basically, HomeCashDirect does the buying and the selling. We have HomeCash Builders, which does the construction and the rehabs. We probably do 85% of our customers' rehabs, and then the other 15% we wholesale out to other contractors, or other flippers, or other wholesalers, or rehabbers, whatever you want to call them. Then we have Home Cash Financial, which is a home cash settlement, home cash insurance, home cash hard money, home cash financial, which is also conventional financing. Then we have Home Cash Property Management, which has 155 units under management right now and growing. So we're like a one-stop shop. When an investor comes to us, they don't need to go anywhere else. There's no guesswork. We guarantee all the rehabs in writing. I give a contract. If I say it's 50, it's 50. That's the deal. We never up the rehabs. We take 4 looks at them before we give that number out, and the number's the number. We're doing enough volume that if we hit some sewer problem, I mean, it's happened. Every 6th deal, we have a problem. There's no secret. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have a problem, but our investor does never get the call.
Right.
Because
That's
it's
nice.
just, you know, it's part of the volume. You know what I mean? We're
Part
able
of doing
to,
business. Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of doing it's part of our guarantee. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. If I run into a sewer issue that nobody foreseen, and it's happened to us 6 times out of 300 houses last year, we eat it. You know, it costs us $6,500, but it is what it is. We guarantee. That's why we do a lot of business, because anybody can find a good deal. Any rehabber can kill it. When we started this, when Jay started this company, I came about 6 months into the company. But when Jay started the company, first deal he did, he had a contractor referred to him. Contractor says it'll be $24,000 for this deal. Give me $6,000 a week, and I'll be done in 4 weeks. Jay was in the process of a startup company. Wasn't able to go to the property until the 3rd week.
Wow.
There was about $4,000 worth of work done, and about $18,000 worth of checks written.
Right.
Jay says this isn't going to work. So Jay started with.
So he started. That's how he.
He started with a 1 crew. And we're up to 15 4-man crews at this point.
Wow,
We
that's I didn't know that.
When was the inception of this business?
It's 2.5 years old.
That's great growth.
Yeah.
That's excellent growth.
Yeah,
And the fact that you're able to absorb all those costs in this market is excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we do 20 to 30 deals a month, you know, and
Wow, how did I meet? Well, jeez, I'm glad I know you now that I have all this awesome information. Hey, this is exciting, John. Thanks again for sharing this. I'm going to turn this off so we can fit the 10 minutes in up on the YouTube, but I can't, you know, this is exciting stuff. That's my new toy. It's my new YouTube. I have my own TV station now. It's called youtube.com/Chris. No. Yeah. Sorry, youtube.com/LiveItChris. And, you know, it's kind of redundant to be telling you this on this, because if you're here watching that, I mean, right?
Check it out.
If I can do this, anybody can, right?
We're actually, Chris, you gave me an idea.